I'm Amy Kelly for TooeleTV and on location in Grantsville, yes, Grantsville, Utah. One of the best kept secrets out here would be the Clark Historic Farm. Joining me is Laurie Hurst. She's one of the major players in this event out here at the Historic Farm. And you know, I didn't know much about it, but I got online today, did some research, and I'm really excited. And I'm sure some of our audience does not have a big background on the farm in general. Can you tell me some background on it?
Yes. The farm was built in the 1880s by a Grantsville pioneer. His name was Charles L. Anderson. And many of the buildings that you see around here were built around 1880, 1890, some a little after the 1900s. He built it and farmed it for many years. He had a large farm, and this was just a small part of it. And down the street lived a little boy named J. Reuben Clark Jr. and his family. And when J. Reuben Clark got older, he came back and bought the farm from the Andersons. And so in 1914, he owned the farm. And then J. Reuben worked for the government for many years and was out of Grantsville, but always loved Grantsville. And in 1944, he came and built the red brick home that's here.
Fabulous. Now tell me some of the events that we can expect to see here in the future.
Well, this year we have a schedule for a big event this weekend that we're going to hear about a little bit more. Lincoln Highway concert. The farm stood on the 1913 route of the Lincoln Highway. And so we are celebrating the 100th anniversary this year, and we've invited a girl to come and do a concert here. And we're having a back-to-school movie night. And in August and September, we'll have a farmer's market.
Oh, wonderful.
And then in October, we have a harvest festival planned. And in December, we will have a live nativity.
Well, I'm looking forward to speaking with our special guest, and I guess she's traveled quite a distance. Where's she from originally?
Well, she claims to be from the Lincoln Highway. She lives on the Lincoln Highway right now, but I have a suspicion she came from the Midwest. So.
Wonderful. Well, with that, we will go on and we'll, introduce our special guest, Cecelia, in just a moment. She is a special guest here at the Clark Historic Farm. You're putting on a special concert for the historic Lincoln Highway. Tell me how you got this brilliant idea.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow's show, by the way. I got this idea because the word singing travelogue literally popped into my head. And I thought, that's really cool. What does that mean? And I thought, I've got to start looking at some of these old roads. And I found the Lincoln Highway, first paved transcontinental road. And I thought, it's got an anniversary coming up. So I took songs about the highway, pulled old concert programs from along the highway, and created a vaudevillian style show. So people literally don't know what they're going to get. Every single program is different along the route.
Oh my goodness. Well, you've got my interest piqued. You said vaudevillian. Okay, What else do you do besides singing?
I actually am also a writer, and I am an educator, and I also compose music as well.
Jack of all trades, or Jane of all trades, I should say.
My official term is I'm a professional artistic journeywoman.
I like that.
Yeah, you gotta get creative, Exactly. Yeah.
Now, how long have you been on the highway to this point?
It'll be 5 months as of yesterday, yes. I kicked off in New York April 13th, and I've been giving concerts along the route ever since.
And so how many people do you guesstimate that you've performed in front of?
Oh, geez. Hundreds, if not thousands by the end of this tour. Yeah.
Cecelia, I am so excited to hear you sing, and I know that some of our audience members won't have had the opportunity to hear you. So would you mind sharing with us one of your more popular songs in your vaudevillian acts that you're doing?
Oh, absolutely. This song is a popular one, and I actually get the audience to sing along with me on it. Oh, yeah, absolutely. It was written in 1905, and it's called In My Merry Oldsmobile.
Fabulous. Take it away.
All right. Young Johnny Steele has an Oldsmobile. He loves a dear little girl. She is the queen of his gas machine. She has his heart at a whirl. Now when they go for a spin, she tries to learn the auto, so she gets to steer while he gets her ear and whispers soft and low, "Come away with me, Lucille, in my merry Oldsmobile. Down the road of life we'll fly, automobile, you and I. To the church we'll swiftly steal, then wedding bells will peal. You can go as far as you like with me in my merry Oldsmobile.
Bravo! That was amazing.
Thank you.
And it's one of your more popular ones, I can tell.
It's very popular. Everyone sings along with it. It doesn't matter how old you are, whether you're 8 or 98, everybody loves that song.
Now, how did you find this song in your searching?
Oh, well, I did not only do the songs about the Lincoln Highway, but I also researched old concert programs, and someone in the state of Indiana heard about what I was doing, and they said, you have to do this song, and they forwarded the music. So,
neat.
yeah.
So it's really been a group effort, this program you're doing.
Absolutely, a collaborative effort with so many different people in so many different communities. Yes, yes.
And one of the older people that you've had bring you some information, how old is the oldest person you've had contact you?
The oldest person I've had contact me was 94.
Oh my goodness.
I have had people in my audiences that were 97 and 98. They were both celebrating their birthday. That was a performance in Pennsylvania I gave, and they knew every single song that I sang. It was so sweet. Yeah.
Have you had any tears shed sometimes?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. There's just some beautiful songs that really take people back, but I think it's, there's just some music that just always will make people feel that way in a good way,
Yes, and you're keeping history alive, really.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, history should not just be in books. It should be living, and it is living all around you, and it's living in the songs that we sing, and, again, it's just been a fantastic experience to experience history through song, through this whole singing travelogue. Yeah.
Well, I love it, and I'm thrilled for you. And if you want to know more about Cecelia, you can check out her website below. We'll have some more information listed for you. In the meanwhile, enjoy more of our shows coming up here on TooeleTV. I'm Amy Kelly, and thanks for watching.